Have you ever wondered how competitive eaters train their stomach capacity and not get fat? Well, so have I. I don't actually know how they do it, but let me show you how I do it and what's worked for me. I'm certainly no competitive eater, but I have dramatically increased my stomach capacity without gaining weight. As a matter of fact, with still losing weight. Well, this is how I do it. Today, each plate here represents exactly 1 pound of food weighed out. And, well, we got 8 pounds of cucumber, a pound of carrots and celery, a pound of apples and banana, a pound of chicken breast, and a pound of egg whites. And if I can count correctly, that is 12 pounds of food. It's still cutting time for me, so instead of presenting you with a cheat meal this week, I am going to show you how I train my stomach capacity. Not as exciting, but hopefully you guys find this interesting for those crazy folk out there that want to do that. Don't know why you would. I'm going to start off with cucumber, and this stuff does take a while to eat, so I'm going to be speeding some of it up. Bon appetit. Not In-N-Out burger or crumble cookie. All right, first pound down. Believe it or not, I do actually really enjoy cucumber. Well, I better, considering I eat more than 40 pounds of it per week. Damn! You know, you eat enough of a certain food and it actually starts tasting good, but all right, pound number 2. All right, pound number 2. Gone. Still tastes great. And, but there's a lot of cucumber to go. So we will keep it going. Pound number 3 in the bag. Also wanted to eat kind of fast because these apples and bananas are oxidizing before my very eyes. So, all right, on to the 4th plate. Something going on with my lighting here, man, oh man. All right, pound number 4 down. Boy, every once in a while you get one of those underripe bitter cucumbers. Not so pleasant. I'd rather get them on the first couple pounds than the pound 7 or 8 though, that's for sure. All right, continuing on. All right, pound number 5, done. You know, when I first started training my stomach capacity, knowing I wanted to do this craziness and eat big cheat meals and do food challenges, geez, that was about 6 months ago or so. I remember the first time I put down 5 pounds of cucumber like I just did. Oh my gosh, I felt like my stomach was ready to bust. Now, like there's nothing even in my stomach. So yeah, 6 months may seem like a long time, but it's not that long compared to how far I've come. So it is, excuse me, it is working. So we'll see what the next 6 months bring. All right, on to pound number 6. That's a good cucumber. Pound number 6, done. Let's start moving this around a little bit here. Polish off these cucumbers and then, well, get onto some more vegetables. Pound number 7 complete. And it's right about here where the body starts to get a little confused. 7 pounds of food is in my stomach right now. Not full, it's certainly not reached its capacity, but you can feel the volume in there. The amount of calories in 7 pounds of cucumber right up here, it ain't much. And your brain is telling you, holy smokes, dude, you're starving, yet your stomach feels like there's a lot of volume in there, because there is. So it's a strange feeling sensation that few people have really ever felt. But at the 7 pound mark, it starts to kind of do that. So, but we're gonna press on. Only 1 more pound of cucumbers. Pound number 8, done. I don't know how it is for you guys, but for me, after about 8 pounds of cucumber, they start to get kind of boring. Maybe you guys still like them after 8 pounds, but for me, not so good anymore. All right. Cucumbers, you still got to chew them a bit, but you can eat them relatively fast. There is no way to eat this fast. It is a ton of chewing. So let's just get this done. We can call 9 pounds of vegetables, I'd say. I'm getting enough vegetables in for the day. What do you think? All right, pound number 9 down. Okay, well, after enough vegetables to feed a small family for a month, I think I'm good on those. And now, let us move on to better tasting foods here. What would you do next after 9 pounds? For me, the choice is easy. I'm saving the best 2 for the end. And believe it or not, the fruit ain't it. But that's delicious after all those vegetables. All right, apple's done. Banana, oh, my favorite. Delicious. Plate number 10, that means we're at 10 pounds. And still feel pretty good. I can certainly feel that there's food in there. But, I mean, again, my brain's still telling me, dude, you're hungry. But stomach is getting fuller. And now, we're going to have the true test of, are you actually hungry? I truly believe that most people really have never experienced true hunger. I've done a lot of fasting for days on end and even for a couple weeks. When your body is really hungry, really craving, healthy food begins to taste delicious. All food is delicious because your body actually needs the food. When you eat out of emotion or for taste or out of boredom or out of the 100 reasons people eat food, they're not actually really hungry when they eat. So when they actually eat something that's healthy for you, it just doesn't taste good. Let me tell you something. You ain't hungry, okay? If lukewarm egg whites with nothing on them doesn't taste good after 10 pounds of food, you ain't hungry. We'll see how hungry I am. See how these egg whites treat me here. Lukewarm? Oh, I'd say cool. And it still tastes great. Well, I mean, I need some protein in me, so my body's actually really craving it. So, yeah, believe it or not, these egg whites with a little bit of salt on them, not too much, actually do taste delicious. That'd be better if they're warmer, though. All right, that is 11 pounds in, my friend. Now this chicken breast, cooked in a little bit of Frank's buffalo sauce for some flavor. I've never been a big fan of chicken breast, but once again, I'm hungry, man. So I do have a little bit of magic sauce here. We've got some honey mustard, and this is really kind of the low-calorie kind, even though it doesn't say it. It's not as sweet as most honey mustards, but just a little goes a long way. So I'm gonna give this a little drizzle and then turn this chicken breast into something it wouldn't be without it. Let's jump into, hopefully it's a little bit warm. Pound number 12. Cheers. Yeah, it ain't warm. Ooh. Man, food doesn't want to move down. I'm gonna take a little liberty here and put just a little bit more on here. This is way better when it's warm. Cold chicken breast, particularly, ain't like cold pizza. Let's just say that. There you have it. That's a 12 plate, which means that's 12 pounds. And I'd have to say about halfway through that cold chicken breast, flavor started to be blah. See, after 12 pounds of eating dead clean food, now I probably feel like the average person does that wanders in the kitchen looking for something tasty to eat. Because that's about how I feel right now. I need about 12 pounds of clean food, and then you compare me up with the average person and see who can eat more. I think I'll still beat them. But not to be crude, but if you have trouble going to the bathroom, put down 10 pounds of fruits and vegetables. See what that does for you. And I'm going to come back with a little bit more food. Something slightly tastier. All right, I am back with dessert, if you want to call it that. I've been such a good boy. Ate all my vegetables. Ate all my meat, as they say. Now we got just a hair under a pound of oatmeal with a tablespoon of peanut butter. Oh. Now, a lot of people wouldn't call this dessert, especially after that much food, but I absolutely love oatmeal, and I am a peanut butter fanatic. I'm going to enjoy this dessert, and we got my favorite cereal, O's, and I'm going to save that for the end. So, oatmeal with peanut butter. Even after all that food, it tastes so good. Oh man. I mean, the sweet tooth right now for me, I could do some serious damage with donuts and cookies and ice cream right now, but I'm gonna settle for something less damaging. Oh, fabulous. Save the best for last. I do very much prefer whole milk, but whole milk literally has 5 times the amount of calories as unsweetened almond milk. I just can't afford the calories. I don't drink calories, basically, and I don't like to waste calories on liquid. So, yep, I do go with the almond milk, not because I like it better. And to be perfectly honest, the sweetness of the cereal, once it mixes in the almond milk, I'll tell you, the average person may be hard-pressed to tell the difference. I still think it's excellent with the almond milk. Not enough to make up for the huge amount of calorie difference. So that's why I do it. On a calorie challenge day, you bet the whole milk's coming out. Actually, I might use half and half in cereal instead. More calories. Oh man. Wonderful. Man, I'm really just not done. Like I want more, but I'm running out of things that I can eat that's not going to be like really, really high calorie. I think we're going to call it right there. It's just under 14 pounds, I believe. There is no question I got another pound or two left hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you found some of this information entertaining, maybe even useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, you can lose weight and still eat great. See you next time.